Okay, that was interesting. The game just restarted. It didn't close, it just straight up restarted. So it's 12:50 a.m. on Friday the 8th of September. We're doing some late night streaming, talking to myself, as usual. I'm hoping eventually I'll build up a subscriber base, but in the meantime, I gotta practice doing something. So, is it gonna freeze again? Very interesting. Okay, I'm still streaming, so let's see if third time's a charm. Let's see if I can get in. Now, it might not let me in because, I don't know why, but because I have the screen overlay. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. I'm assuming you can, since you can see my whole screen. But you can see where I touch. And if you look up in the top, you can see the X and the Y position. So hopefully this data can help somebody figure out more about the curveball issue. Ooh. Oh, 90 coins. Wow. No curveball on that one. Oh, that should have been excellent. Also, this method can probably be helpful for people who are having trouble catching legendaries, because use this on your first couple legendaries and you'll be able to better see where your throws are. You can practice your release. Say release up, right there every time, or got the curveball on that. What is this nonsense? So I went 1 for 2 Raikus today, so I've got 3 of them, 3 for 5 altogether. That's a 60% chance of getting them. The more raids you do, the more likely you will start to approach 70% catch rate. Now, since it's RNG, it's possible you could not catch, you could not catch 70 and you could catch 1. And that would be a horrible catch rate. But, if you look at the statistics and if you look at the cumulative chance of catching them, the legendaries, if you have 12, 14, 10 balls. If you're using golden raspberry, curveballs counting, gold medal, excellent throw, great throw, whatever. All of those add up, and I'm pretty sure it's about a 70% chance overall. Now, this is not to get confused with with something like a 50% chance on Mewtwo. So Mewtwo has a 6% base capture rate, and okay, Mewtwo has a 6% capture rate, which means he's about 3 times easier than the dogs, or 2 times easier than the birds. Now, the dogs, if you do everything right, you have about, with the dogs, if you throw a curveball that counts, get an excellent throw. If you have a gold medal, and golden raspberry, you have about a 15% chance per throw of catching. Now, times that by 3, Mewtwo per throw has a 45% chance of catching. If you do all those things I said, if you have a gold psychic medal, if you have a golden raspberry, curveball, excellent, curveball has to count, of course. So the chances of catching Mewtwo with 10 balls, it's almost 100%. Because, like I said, with a 15% max catch rate for every throw for the dogs, doing a perfect throw, golden raspberry, all that stuff. That 15% means, roughly cumulatively, after 10 balls, you've got more like a 70% chance of catching. Of course, it's all RNG, so you could catch it first ball, second, not catch it at all, 10 times in a row, whatever. But if we were to do a simulation, like on a computer, and we were to run, say, 1,000,000 tests, you would see that the amount of Raikou caught compared to the ones that got away is about a 70-30 ratio. So, just don't want people to get confused with those two different numbers. Yeah, what am I gonna get banned for, buddy? What I'm using the developer options on Android, which show where the touches are on the screen, and it shows the X and the Y coordinates for the pixels. So either you're just a troll, or you have no idea what I'm doing. This is in no way cheating. It's not in any way violation of service. I'm not using an overlay to check the IVs or anything like that. I'm using the developer options on my phone, which gives me no advantage other than to see where the ball goes. Yeah, stop hiding my joystick. Where is my joystick, buddy? Seriously, where the fuck's my joystick? Alright, now you just fucking pissing me off. Go ahead, report me, buddy. Or how about you just do me a favor and get the fuck out of my chat? How about that? So, what do you mean my fucking tab, dude? Oh, what a scumbag. Yeah, I can curse. It just means I don't have to get monetized for this video. If you don't like it, then go over to the kiddie section of YouTube. Or just get off my chat. What are you talking about, bro? I'm not friggin' spoofing. Dumb fuck, I'm walking around in the middle of the street. How am I spoofing? Oh, come on, what do you got to say now? How am I spoofing? How do you spoof and do this? I've never seen any spoofers be able to walk around and show the streets they're on in person. Oh, what's the matter? The cat got your tongue because you got nothing else to say?